today because, well, I don't really want to do any gaming right now. You're only clicking first live stream with the new PC. It's pretty good, I think. I'm just gonna make sure that it is real quick. Oh, come on. Stop. There we go. Will this thing load? There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing's... Like, it's lagging on my phone. Hopefully it's not lagging for you guys, but it is really lagging for me. I know the volume isn't, but the picture is, so I don't know. Anyways, thing I wanted to come on to stream to talk about that I couldn't really just make a video. Well, I didn't want to make a video, but the thing I really wanted to say was soon I'm not going to be in this room, which I'm currently in. I'm going to be moving into a different room. So I'll have a little bit of a cleaner, better setup than I do now, and I'm probably sometime in the future gonna buy a bigger green screen so that, you know, I don't have to do this and then, have to freaking zoom in the camera, and I could just use the one I'm using. So, but I will be going to bed probably at around 11 my time. King, if you're watching this, it's probably already, I don't know, 12 or 1. I don't know what time it is for you. But I'll be going to bed around 11 my time. So, as I do. So, hopefully, my setup will be a bit nicer in there. Something that's kind of been on my mind recently. Number one, YouTube. I really do. Like, I really, really do. And honestly, if I had a GoPro or something that I could just strap on my head, like, no hesitation whatsoever, I would do that. But the thing is I don't have a GoPro. So I can't exactly do that. And my truck is broken again. Oh yeah, that also reminds me I have to unregister it. Probably either now or I'll just do it after the stream because I know it can be. I know it's on until 12, so I'll just do it after the stream ends. Having to screw with my phone going like, so guys, today this is what we're doing here and we're streaming currently. Like, I know you guys can't hear that, or you might be able to a little bit, but that's for my truck, for example, on the Dodge Row. I like to record it, but I can never record it because either hood with one hand or because it's too heavy or whatever. I just can't do it. I'm not too lazy to try, I just literally cannot do it. Because I'm trying, but I don't want to have to be holding my phone while I'm trying to do this or that. So, after I fix a few things that I've broken, like the screen in my mother's truck, and I don't know, it's the right passenger. Holy hell. The front passenger fender. I don't have a picture of it because I forgot I was just gonna snap and then, but in the next video I will show you a picture of what needs to be done to my mother's truck and the Honda Civic, which is my dad's car. So I'll show you what I need to buy for that stuff and whatnot. And I will, or something that I can potentially put on my head or something. I could just leave it there and it'll record for like 2 hours or whatever it'll record for, so that I don't have to worry about pausing it or turning it off or whatever it'll go. That would be nice, but I don't have that luxury right now. What else? And I was talking to, don't know if it was my grandmother or who it was. Yeah, someone. I was talking, not today, but a couple days ago. I can't work on the new vehicles, and the fact that I also have to have credit for them, which currently I don't have bad credit. I have no credit. Pay this stuff back or what? I just don't want to do that. I don't. Like, I don't currently at this exact card so that I can use $50. I don't want to do that. I want to have it so I can just spend it and I don't have to worry about Elon Musk or some millionaire or billionaire, I should say, like that. You don't just have money, even if it's not for your entire life. But I want to just go out and buy houses. I want to go buy an apartment or something like that, or move out some point in my life. But I can't. Well, right now I can't. I wouldn't move out anyways right now. Actually, I would if I could. To be honest with you guys, I would have moved out already if I could have, but obviously haven't because I can't. But I also don't want a new vehicle because, number one, if I pay for warranty or something on it, which I probably will do, and I try to fix it myself, I can't fix it myself because it'll void the frickin' warranty. So I couldn't even do my own oil change if I wanted. Another thing is also is the fact that it's a new vehicle. To me, a new vehicle, in my opinion, again, this is in my opinion, will ever be safer than an older vehicle. And I don't mean like an older vehicle. I mean like an older vehicle. Like, I don't mean like a 2000s, early 2000s vehicle, or even a 90s vehicle. I mean like 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s kind of vehicles. You'll never change my mind that those will airbags and whatever all this other gets and gadgets that help you, slow down or pay attention or whatever. Get that so you don't smash your head and get a concussion on the steering. I get that. Okay, I do. I do. But why do you need braking stuff? I don't understand. Like, I get it, improvement's good, but do it in a good way, not things or lights, I should say, in my mirror. And I don't mean turning lights. I mean like glowing lights saying, hey, vehicle right here, there's a vehicle right there. I don't like that. I want to shoulder check because that's what you're supposed to do, or look in your mirror. Depends on where you are. That's what you're supposed to do. At least where I was taught in Saskatchewan here. I was taught when I was getting my driver's license. Oh, that's what I was taught. And if you can't do that, I don't really know why the hell you should be driving. I don't know. Because I can shoulder check. Oh, vehicle coming. But, and I know as my mother says, that everybody's eyes are different. Whatever. But me, in my opinion, and of course this is just me though, if you can't shoulder check, why are you driving? Because me, I just see this in my side eye here. In my side eye, I can still see every vehicle back there. Like, tell you exactly what it looks like, but I can see it just by looking like this. And the PC isn't over here, it's over there. It's over that way. Like, I think it's not there where that flashing light is, but it's more like right here. And I can look this way, I can still see it. Technology is one day probably going to be the king of the earth, which sucks. Because none of us will have a job then. Like, humans will not have a job. We just won't. There will be no way to pay us or whatever. We'll have to work a freaking fast food or something like that, even though we're trained to be a, I don't know, carpenter or mechanical person or an engineer or whatever. We're trained to be that, but we're freaking cooking burgers behind a counter. Get experience, you need a job. But like I just said, you need a job, or you need experience to get a job. How the hell am I supposed to live then? If I need experience to get a job, and a job to get experience. Huh? Because if I want to get this, say, specific job, whatever. Say it's a mechanic, or let's say a driving job, because I love to drive personally. Let's say it's a driving job, right? I want to be a truck driver, say. Which I kind of do, but whatever. Anyways, yes, I need to get the license and whatever for it. Whatever. Fine. This many years or whatever of experience. People will not hire said person if they do not have this experience. Soon enough, all the people that do have this experience, like all the people that do, will either be too tired, like literally, they can't do it because they're retired. So they know have to hire the people that have like no experience and just you just don't think they are because you think oh they're lazy or whatever. It's not that they're lazy. It's not that. Any of you guys personally. But if they make a small mistake, even a huge freaking mistake, like accidentally burn, maybe not burn the building, but like burn something or like, I don't know. Put the tire on. Oh, shit. I accidentally blew it. Yes, I would be a bit frustrated too. But I wouldn't fire the guy over that or the girl, or I wouldn't fire the employee over that. I honestly wouldn't. What would I do? I'd be like, really going to have to pay for this? But we'll talk about that later. And I don't mean like pay for it right now out of your exact own pocket. I mean like pay it off slowly. Because personally, I don't like, and I've been told this once, and it's only been once. Only once, because very bad way, like there's rims stacked up on top of rims, and they were over like the box line, so if I took a turn too sharp, they could just fall off, and there go, I bought a rim. And I would not get a paycheck. To me, though, and I'm no intelligent business owner, tell them, hey, you shouldn't do this next time, or be careful if you're going to do this. Like, that's what I would do, but that's just me. Take it off your paycheck right now, because I don't know what you're going through. I don't know if you're going through anything, or you're going through what. I don't know if you are or aren't going through anything. So I'm not going to take it off your paycheck right now. However, it will slowly be docked. Like, maybe $15 this paycheck, $15 next, like, it'll be paid off slowly, but it will be paid off or whatever. And, and if you don't, well, we have an issue. Because yes, I get it. What if they quit? Well, and they don't quit, pay the thing off slowly. It's slowly sad to see $15 loss every paycheck, but you got to be more careful. I'd say $15 or $10 every paycheck until you pay it off. Is to pay off the tire or the rim or whatever, right? But that's just me. That's just me. I know I work for one, but I don't own it. But that's just me though. And like don't be or like they just don't get butt hurt from it. But if you and I'm not talking about any of you guys, but I'm talking about like not you guys personally, but just in general you. If you say you're a freaking idiot for doing that. Depends on the situation. Call me an idiot for no fucking reason. Not really for no reason, but it wasn't the right context for you to be calling me an idiot. It takes me a few times to say, okay, right, that's the way that goes. Right. Takes me a little while. So, yeah. But it's almost 11 o'clock, guys. Actually, it's 10:37, but close enough for me. Um, I'm gonna go to bed because I don't know if they're gonna call me in earlier. World. See y'all later, and have a great night.